Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get the main energy out on the table for the sign of Leo. First card out, we got the King of Swords in the upright. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Magician in the reverse. So, Leo, with this King of Wands energy, right? This may be a masculine energy. This is somebody that is very direct with their communication. This is somebody who thinks clearly, you know. Again, they say what they mean and they mean what they say. Like, they are very direct, and this person does not like to be lied to. With this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse energy, this may be a feminine energy or a masculine, you know, who is not balanced within his feminine power, more so to speak, his feminine stability, you know, his feminine end of things. Somebody is more so codependent in the situation. And with this King of Wands energy in the reverse, this King of Wands is like a tyrant energy, you know. This is somebody who takes actions to do negative things. This may be somebody who is very aggressive in manner. Like, this person acts aggressive, you know, like they, maybe taking, you know, negative actions towards someone. And with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody is no longer able to keep something up, you know, the way that they had it going. I'm feeling like somebody tried to show some type of stability, some type of power over their emotions or something like that. You know, this person was lying about what they really had going on, the way that they really felt, you know, the things that they really were juggling. And with this Magician in the reverse, this speaks of some type of narcissist energy. This is somebody who is trying to manipulate things to more so go their way. I'm really feeling like this person may have dabbled around in some type of occultism or something like that. You know, somebody was not balanced. They were pulling their energy from below. Again, this was some type of narcissist energy. I'm feeling like this is something that somebody may have hidden as well too. So what's this King of Swords energy? This King of Swords energy is somebody may have came to some type of realization. This masculine energy. This could also be a situation involving three different people. You know, you have somebody who is thinking with the way that they need to be thinking. They came to some type of realization, you know, and with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this could be this feminine, you know, that is not balanced, as well as with this King of Wands energy, this masculine that is not balanced either. So this King of Wands energy could be taking full advantage over this Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, and somebody either can see it, or at some point they was in reverse with everybody else, you know, and now again they choosing to step away from the crowd, more so to speak. But with this King of Swords is somebody who is realizing that they failed to plan something. They failed to plan, you know, the forward movement of something, a situation that they were more so invested in with this Page of Swords energy. I'm feeling like somebody may have had some type of indecisive thinking. Somebody now understands that at one point they were coming from a very immature way of thinking. Somebody's vision was clouded. What's this Page of Swords energy in the reverse for Leo? What's this Page of Swords energy in the reverse? Yeah. So with this Five of Cups energy, somebody is now in regret about whatever past actions that they had taken. Yeah, they're in regret, and they choosing to put themselves in this 8 of Cups situation. Like, regardless of what it is that they have invested into this situation, they choosing to walk away and just leave good enough alone, you know, because there's still things, more things that needs to come out. And with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this Queen of Pentacles is actually in her mind right now, and she is very confused. She is very scared. She feels like she has to make a decision, not really knowing what she gonna get out either end of the spectrum. What has these people done? What is this Two of Swords energy? So this Two of Swords energy is this Page of Cups energy. It was some type of, again, immature thinking that somebody had, where somebody was more so trying to give some type of emotional investments. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody was trying to find different ways to prove that they cared about something, that they were compassionate about something with this Wheel of Fortune card, you know, in order to keep something open, to keep something going. That Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You know, keep something open, keep something going. But it's like somebody is stuck more so in like a karmic cycle of like bad luck. You know what I mean? It's like they see the way that things has, like, man. And with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody like that is no longer able to smooth talk, you know. At one point in time, you had this Knight of Cups energy that was able to come in, be very gentle, you know, be very compassionate, seem like they very, like, put the woo on, you know what I mean, and offer these cups. But it's like these cups was empty. That's why this person, you see the way they got the cups stacked up. It's like, okay, oh, you come in with another cup, ooh, goody, another cup. Ain't nothing in these cups. They just stack these cups up and they walking away. You go put the cup up there. It's just like with the 9 of Cups, you know what I mean? If it brings some type of emotional fulfillment, you set the cup up there and you sit in your 9 of Cups energy. Because this person is choosing to walk away. And with this Strength card in the reverse is leaving somebody weak, I'm telling you, because somebody is not accepting this offer. It's leaving this person weak. They're very weak, like they're very unstable. And they in a tower. Like everything is coming down for this person in some type of upheaval, some type of chaos. It was some type of sudden awareness brought to a situation of what somebody was doing when they was working with these other people. This 3 of Pentacles energy. They was doing this teamwork, teaming up and working with somebody. With this High Priestess energy. Going against this High Priestess is what they was trying to do with this Lovers in reverse. Yeah. Somebody was in their feelings. What's this King of Wands in the reverse? Who is this King of Wands? So this King of Wands is somebody that was in this 7 of Swords energy. Somebody that had did some type of betrayal. Somebody that was moving very sneaky. That's this trickster energy. This person had thought that they had gotten away with something. Some type of actions that they were taking. Something that they were saying behind somebody's back or behind your back. You know, they thought that they had gotten away with the type of treatment that they had given you or placed up on you. You know what I mean? But I'm feeling like this was a situation where you actually learned from the different trespasses that this person had performed against you. You know, you were more so ready. Like you had got yourself on guard. You actually learned from these past actions. And with this 5 of Wands in the reverse, it's like you prepared yourself. You know what I mean? Like you guarded yourself. But you also avoided some type of conflict. Some type of conflict with this Knight of Wands energy. I feel like you were very thought out or very strategic with the way that you planned your movements forward. You weren't hasty. You didn't move like this Knight of Wands energy where you were letting passion lead you down a rabbit hole. You know what I mean? You actually thought this through. You thought this through. What is this 2 of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah. So somebody stopped doing the juggling and they realized that they were isolated, or now they feel isolated by the things that they surrounded themselves with. This person feels as if they have nobody. Because with this 4 of Pentacles energy, I'm telling you, this person tried to hold on too tightly to something. They tried to hold on too tightly. And I'm feeling like this may have even been you. They tried to put I heard the death grip on you. I kid you not. This person tried to hold on to you entirely too tightly. With this Star card in the reverse. And this person didn't want to pour into you none. This person wanted you to have some type of bad health. It's like this person wanted you to believe in nothing but them. They didn't want you to believe in anything else. Don't have faith in anything else. Don't pour into anything else but them. And with this 10 of Pentacles, that would have been wish fulfillment for this person. That would have been this personal transition for this person. That would have been the 6 of Wands for this person. Some type of public recognition. This person really wanted the support. Like they wanted to look a certain type of way. Somebody was really caught up in what they had going on. What's this Magician in the reverse? Yeah, so now this Magician, all of the again, negative work that they was doing, all this field work, all this casting, different stuff that they was doing, this Magician in the reverse feels burdened now. They feel burdened. They feel like they happen to carry a heavy load. They're getting exhausted. They're getting tired because of all these different actions that they have to take. I always say that whenever you get your blessings from God, you can tell who they're coming from because of the longevity of the benefits that you get. Things last. It's more heartfelt. When you getting your gifts from that other man, stuff be quick. It be quick. It be a turnaround. It be instant. You can get it. You know what I mean? But you're always going to have to take these actions is what you're going to do to ensure that you're continuously getting it. Because as soon as you stop, they stop. And it ain't no looking back over the fence once you done chose. You know what I mean? Once you done chose, you stand where you at type of thing. So somebody had to learn a lesson within this situation. And with this Hangman in the reverse, somebody is stuck in their mind about this. I kid you not. Somebody is stuck in their mind that they bound. Somebody came to a realization that they stuck. Just to switch the words around. In some type of partnership, some type of union, something that they done bound themselves to. Somebody done teamed up. I'm telling you, whatever teamwork it is that they done did, they stuck in this partnership. They stuck in this partnership. And now look with the 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords in reverse, they feel like it ain't nowhere to go but up from here. You know what I mean? Somebody is they moving along. And this may be your energy where you know that you have been trained to the ultimate, you know what I mean? And you survive. Somebody survived, they sacrificing. All these knives were stuck in their back and they still bounced back. This person still got up the next day and cooked breakfast. Like ain't nothing happened. Yeah, they knew of them betrayals. Yeah, they knew with this 4 of Swords energy. You knew what these people was doing behind your back. You knew how these people really felt about you. You knew the actions that these people was taking. You knew the stuff that these people was saying. But you still had your sword up underneath you. You knew you were protected as well, too. So you also knew that ultimately they wasn't talking about nothing. Because you wasn't worried about nothing. You knew you was in your 10 of Cups energy, baby. You got that wish fulfillment. You ain't worried about nothing. You can leave whatever it is, you know what I mean, for what they had. Leave this devil energy. Leave them bondages. Leave them addictions. Leave them drug habits. Leave all of that. All of that. Whatever this person chose to bind themselves to, this lower energy, you separated yourself with them 2 of Cups. Get up out of here with that. Ain't no union in that. That shit, hey, my bad. It caught you off guard, though. It caught you off guard. You really wasn't expecting this. You wasn't expecting all the different things that have been done. You wasn't expecting all the different actions that have been taken towards you in order to take you down. But now somebody in debt. Somebody got a big debt to pay. They owe something now. And with that Ace of Cups, you got ultimate, man, you able to create whatever it is that you want. And with this Queen of Cups energy, you got somebody in position that's able to see you through. So yeah, Leo, that was your read.